especially a man to lie about it and him cause damage and not have to pay nothing. That's bullshit. And Russell, you're gonna have what's coming to you. That's not a threat. I'm just saying, like karma. Karma's a bitch. Just make sure she bad. You know what I'm saying? Alright, how I wanna start this. Alright, what's good, YouTube? I'm here again for a video. I just want to explain the situation I'm going through and how I'm proceeding to get my own justice. So basically, I was in the wreck, which I didn't cause. A man bumped into me. He was reversing at a stop sign and he hit my bumper. I'm gonna put a picture up on right now. So basically, I just got Chick-fil-A and then I was just approaching this truck and then I was at a stop and at the opposite street going this way, or it's like a T street, right? So there's a bus coming this way, which the truck felt like he needed to back up to give it more space. So he did, and he was getting closer and closer to me. And then I was going to reverse, but there's a truck right behind me. So I honked like 15 times. And then, long story short, he hit my front bumper. And I was really mad. I was ready to hop out the car and talk shit. Like, what are you, stupid? Like, I was ready to go off. Turns out the man was like 300 BC. Like he was an old man. He was coming out the truck shaking, like real life. I'm not even trying to make fun of him. He was like walking, looking like he shouldn't be driving. As soon as I seen him, like I couldn't act out, like for a senior citizen. Like I was gonna talk all this shit, make him have a heart attack or something, you know? Or it's just why would I do that to an elderly man? I try to be as reasonable as I can. Just I was still mad and he could tell I was still mad, but I said, look, man, it's all right. Let's just get this dealt with, da da da. So he took like 15 minutes just writing down his information, his name, number, and I took a picture of his license plate. But we shook hands. I said, you know what? It's okay. Let's just get this sorted. So after that, I called the insurance company. It's a whole lot of back and forth. The insurance later calls me after they do a diagnosis or whatever the hell they're doing. They say it's a word versus word, and that man said I ran into him. I I ran into his truck, which when he backed into me, it wasn't his bumper that hit me. It was his tailgate, or not his tailgate, the um little trailer hitch. So basically, I got all the damage, and he didn't even get a scratch. Now the insurance company hits me like it's a word versus word. He says you hit them, and I was so mad. Like I even questioned her, like what? And I did a little laugh out of anger. One of them. You know what I'm saying? They say it's a word versus word, and I didn't have to pay a deductible or anything. And then I was like, all right, cool. Da da da. Hit up a shop. I drop it off. They barely gave me a call today. Say I'd pay like $995 for the deductible.
What?
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just call the insurance company. So I called them. They say, yup, you do indeed have to pay a $995 deductible. And I'm mad at this point, like paying all that money for something I didn't cause. And that man, Russell, walks away with literally just a scratch on his trailer hitch. So I was thinking about calling them and trying to solve it like men, just hey man, I'm a college student and I really don't have the money to be paying for all that. I don't know why I don't know why I didn't already do this, but I'm gonna go try to get evidence from the Carlton house where the incident happened right in front of, or try to get in touch with the people that live across from it if they have like a ring camera or something. That's a little bit what I want to talk to today. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a little vlog. I'm gonna walk to the Carlton house because my car is still at the shop. I won't get it till Monday. That's my justice, man. I'm not trying to pay like $1,000 for something I didn't do, and especially a man to lie about it and him cause damage and not have to pay nothing. That's bullshit. And Russell, you're gonna have what's coming to you. That's not a threat. I'm just saying, like karma. Karma's a bitch. Just make sure she bad. You know what I'm saying? All right. Maybe I'll see you here in a minute. All right, guys. This is the fit. You know, I'm gonna have you on my sideburn, and hopefully we can get some justice. Let's get it. Well, guys, my first obstacle, I gotta jump this damn fence because it ain't opening. Literally out the gate. So let's see if you. It'd be interesting to watch. Breaking the law already. That's the type of shit that I'm on. So it turns out there's an easier way. I just went the wrong way. And I didn't have to jump that fence. But a piece of me just wanted to. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just just an introduction to my story. It's a really nice day out. It's like, what's the degrees right now? 77. It's a perfect day to be outside. So get your ass up and go outside. What you waiting for? Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good about this whole uh redemption arc or revenge arc, I want to say. Cause fuck that, I ain't gonna pay $1,000 for some shit I didn't cause. Like, I should have done this a long time ago, and I hope their cameras go back that far to capture this. But we gonna see, my man. All right, I'm at my checkpoint. I've been walking for like 20 to 30 minutes. I'm determined to catch this asshole in his act. Cause ain't no way he just get to walk away with a lie and not pay shit. So I got my revenge music, the gallo dance going on in my head. And I play a little bit. Woo. As soon as I said that, the guitar strung, boy. But just walking around Lubbock as a Texas Tech student, trying to get my revenge on this asshole. Like, bro, I'm mad because he's like 90,000 years old and he had to lie about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm lying. He's probably like 80s to 90s, but he was shaking and walking. So that's all you need to hear, really. So right now I'm really hoping I can get to the Carlton house and they can just give me the footage, and I hope it goes back that far. I did my little Google research, and they say they go up to 3 months back for like really good cameras. And this happened like August 27th. So August, it's been like 2 months. So hopefully I'm able to get my hands on it. If not, I got some new fucking content of vlogging, which is kind of cool. For the free though, but we're not gonna let Russell get away with this, man. I swear. Nice ass spot to take some flicks, boy. Brought to you. Let me see. That shit's tough. Arpad OGTs. Tough. Already, my people. Is that a motherfucking chicken in the road? Hold on. Nah, I don't know what the hell that is. Well, anyway, I'm about like 3/4 there. And I'm still have my optimist attitude going. I really hope it don't go wrong and they say, no, we can't get footage. You're just a commoner. But fuck that. I need revenge like Guts on Griffith, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. That's That's the perfect way I'm feeling right now. Little bit of gallows music, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck the bullshit. I'm thinking about tucking you in my shirt so you could like hear what they had to say. Um, Kind of feels like a Fed, something a Fed would do, but I mean, just so I can prove like I did it, you know what I mean? And what they had to say about it. So if you're in a similar situation, maybe you can do the same. Cause man, them folk don't deserve to walk away with not a scratch. Fuck that. Russell, I'm coming for your ass. I just seen some weird shit going on. Like a truck chasing another truck. I can't tell if they friends or enemies. But it's none of my concern. We'll rub some vinegar on my nuts and call me a pickle. We made it. That's the scene of the crime right there. Right on Detroit and beside the Carlton House. I don't know what the goddamn 3rd Street. We about to enter right there. So let's get it. Already I'm about to put you in my pocket. We about to go Fed Boy time. See if they gonna give me the footage or not. Well guys, seems like a total damn loss. Well, not all of it. The Carlton House needed their manager so they can be there. But I mean they weren't there, so they said they would hit me in an hour for all that. Now I thought that cop was about to pull up on me. For nothing, look. Well anyway. So basically I went to the Carlton House. I scouted for cameras. I didn't see any where I needed them to be, right on the corner. And so I went in, asked for the footage if they had any on that street. And they said they don't know. I don't think they do. So, I don't know. I think I'm at a total loss. I checked the house. They didn't have any cameras. And I called the city buses. Well, I walked up to the city bus because they got cameras on the side. So I knocked on this one, talked to the lady, see if I could get any. They said I had to call the main office, called the main office. And then she sounded all offensive and she told me, no, you need cops to get information. Hold on. So, I was gonna bring you with me, do a little voice memo like a Fed. Damn. I don't know if you see that helicopter, but there's this random man that came up to me and said the cops are out. Said he seen like 3 and there's a ghetto bird in there. I don't know if you can tell. Been up there just scouting for somebody. And then, well, besides that, I went to the Carlton House. I scouted for cameras. Didn't see any of them where I needed them to be. So I was kind of discouraged. So I still went inside the Carlton House and went to the office and asked if I could get some camera footage. But they said that only the manager was able to access that, and the manager wasn't going to be there within an hour, but they would take my name and my number. So I gave that to them. That's really the only last hope that I got. I seen the city bus that picks up and drops off students. I went to that house. I went to that bus, knocked on the window, and I talked to the lady. She said I needed to contact their main office, so I did. And I talked to that lady in the main office. And I don't know why she sounded like she had an attitude for no reason. I was just asking for some video evidence. She's like, you gotta ask the cops to get all that. And then I was like, all right. So I did that. And then they said I needed to go to a detective. What the hell? So I called them. And they said they don't deal with none of that if it's not an open case. So I could only get the information from the city bus office. So I'm just going in fucking circles. And everyone's, maybe I'm the dumb one, but man, what the fuck? My only last hope is the Carlton House, which I don't think there's any cameras that's gonna plead my case. Only if I'm able to discuss about the bus situation. But man, the last thing I want to do, I'm gonna have to call that old ass man Russell and try to stop it. Like, man, that's really the last option I got right now. And I think as soon as he finds out it's me, he's gonna block my number. Anyway, summary of my goddamn day. Kind of disappointing, but money come and go, bro. You can't let a piece of paper define you. Easier say easier said than done. Cause I don't want to say I love money, but I love what it can do. Right. So yeah, bro. So I'm assuming that's it. I'll just keep y'all updated. See if I'm able to hit up, maybe contact the school, see if they can do something for me. But other than that, Russell, fucking, and still call your ass. All right. Excuse me. Well, welcome back, YouTube. I'm back from let me see how long, an hour and 45-minute trip. I walked 4.83 miles. Let me show you how. 10,044 steps, just to prove it. All that for nothing. No, I mean the only hope I got is a Carlton House hitting me back up and saying, "Hey, like we want to help, and we could probably get the buses to cooperate rather than the office ladies giving you attitude." So basically, after the Carlton House, I left and I went to scout the houses in front, see if they had any cameras of some sort. The first two didn't. They had regular ones, but the ones way down, they had cameras, but I doubt they're gonna catch anything. So the next thing I did, I seen a bus that was at a stop. So I seen the lady in there, and I knocked on the door that folds and opens. And then she looked all mad, which I understand. She's probably on a break or something. But anyway, I knocked on it, and I said, I just want to ask a question. And then I told her, hey, can I get some video footage? Da da da. I got hit, and then one of the buses was beside. And then she said I'd had to call the offices. So she gave me two numbers. Only one of them worked, or I probably got the wrong one. Well, I called the first one, and I don't know, she was giving me attitude for no reason. She's like, you're gonna need the cops to get footage from then. And I don't know, she was just giving me attitude for no reason. So I called them. I didn't want to, had to. So called them, and they said I need a detective. And the detective was getting an attitude too, like, I'm just trying to get some evidence, so I ain't got to pay $1,000 for some shit I didn't do. So I was kind of irritated, so I was kind of giving her attitude too. She was like, "Nah, you didn't make a case. We can't," which is understandable. I understand. I didn't contact the cops when I got hit, which I should have. So if there's a lesson, bro, if you get hit and there's like, if you don't know no one around, just call the cops, get that information. Because there's one incident I got hit and they left a note and then they paid. They took the fault, like, and it was all good. I expected that the second time around, but not everyone's gonna be, a good natured person. Like, especially if nothing happens to you, like, people gonna lie. There's lies in this world, man. It don't matter how old they are, you know, who they are, where they're from. Motherfuckers is lying out here, son. Where's that at? So yeah, basically back at square one. The only hope I'm holding on to is the Carlton House gonna hit me up. I I scouted, bro. I didn't see any cameras where I needed them to be, so I doubt I'm gonna get anything from there. But I could probably get them to vouch for me and probably get some buses information, because everyone was giving me attitude for nothing today, bro. We took an L. We're gonna have to pay that $1,000 to get it fixed and invest into a dash cam because that's bullshit, bro. Just $1,000 to fix another man's mistake. That shit sucks. Well, I'm glad for you sticking around this far. Check out my content and make me happier. Hopefully, make you happier. Yeah, the light hit me better right there. Um, I wish I could end on a positive note, but I'm kind of irritated just with the people that I was trying to ask for help. They didn't want to help. I'm pretty sure that like they can help. They just don't want to. They don't want to go the extra mile just to help me out because I mean it's not gonna pay them. They just working their job. I want to say I'm not mad at them, but I kind of am. Not everyone's decent people these days. They just want to get by. That's all right. You just got to be, you know, you got to expect the unexpected. So my advice: keep your head up and invest into a dash cam. The day's always better tomorrow in most cases. So the darkest nights make the brightest stars shine. I guess. I don't know. So already, Sauce Man Rue out. I appreciate you.